Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're back with Horemheb the Architect and we're just going to end the year because these turns tend to take a while, as you all know. And I'm still paranoid. I'm still building up the military and still trying to secure the borders as best we can. Currently it is more like, it's not even a secure border here. There's a lot of holes in it, especially here. That Carthaginian blob over there is really worrisome because they currently don't have an enemy, and I feel this is one of these situations that we had at the start of the game where if everybody is at peace, the first one to declare war or to be in a war is gonna get ganged upon. Oh nice, charisma improvements, that is very good. Of our potential heir, we can get a free court soldier and we're definitely gonna take that. No doubt. We could use more courtiers for tutoring and whatnot, so we'll certainly take the chance if we have it. Oh, we have a son! What a blessed event. He's gonna get murdered by my brother. Most likely, but hey. You can be tutored once again, I think. Yes, he can. And we shall take that opportunity. Now, let's see. We have a couple events. Change of studies. News has reached us that your heir, Amenhotep, ignores the lessons of his philosophy masters. The court wishes to invest wisely in Amenhotep, but perhaps philosophy is not his calling. Okay, so let's see. He's no longer really our heir, if our son comes of age. But still, we want to tutor him properly, just in case. We would want all our rulers to have a firm grasp of philosophy. It's pretty much like all politicians today have a firm grasp of law. Most of them are lawyers, study law. So it's the same for philosophy here. It's the politicians' education. Now I won't discipline him because we're timid. It doesn't really fit with the character, I don't think. But we would like to find a way to persuade him because we, of course, went through philosophy studies ourselves, being a judge. So we're going to try and solve this with money. We have a lot of it. None of our trades said that we cling to it. So we'll just throw money at the problem. And let's see. And here's a new heir. My legacy has been secured. Okay, so we are currently not at war with anybody. I really wonder if the Thracians still exist. Where? Must be some island here. Like literally, they must be sitting on one of these islands like so. And we don't currently have a ship free to send there, and we're not currently building one. I was planning in Jadu once we become free, but I mean we're pretty busy, so hey, there's a new settler. What can I can upgrade a settler to a worker. That's great. No thank you. Hang on, is that the settler that is moving down here? I hope not. We have one settler coming here. I'm thinking it's a fresh one, right? Where's the other guy? Maybe he got blocked off or something. Let's see. I think you can find the settlers in these units here as well. No, we only have the one. So he did get blocked off. Why is that? Can't you move over here? Just move here, please. So we finally can get our military here out of that and brought to the border where it belongs. Okay, now we got plenty of workers. Here we finished a camp, or did we? Yes, we did. Up there we're currently working on lumber. Let's actually see. We have the Pantheon is the only... the wonders. We have the Pantheon. We have the Circus Maximus. Must be adjacent to city center. And we have the Via Rectus Soak. So I'm probably gonna build the Pantheon in Vasset. Just buy out the stone. I mean, 9,000 is really peanuts for us currently. And then we'll build the Via Rectus Soak in Beheaded as soon as it reaches legendary status, which should be in 6 turns or so. So we'll find a nice home for the Pantheon and start it. Certainly not up here. What is this? Library. Or we get that. But 450 wood is more than I want to spend currently. What does the Pantheon need? Just requires a holy city. So we could just build it on the hill here. Let's move here, see what we can build here. We can put the Pantheon right here. So we should. What do we need to hold? Alt to buy 720 stone. Let's get it going. Okay, 15 years, man. It's ridiculous. And we'll buy a little bit of stone. Just 200. Let's make it 300 for good measure. We're rich anyway, so we can afford it. Okay, we have now a lumber thingy here. So now what we want is to see if we get a specialist here where we would expand to. Sadly, I cannot see that. I think these tiles and then probably over the river here, this one maybe. Do we spend 700 civic points? Certainly not. But we'll queue you up. Actually, I like to do this. And we'll build another... Where is it? Lumber mill here. And the hope is that I can preserve this spot here for culture building, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, look at you! Nice! Jadu desperately needs growth, so we're gonna give you a good wheat farm. And next thing, we're gonna give you a nice pasture. I'm liking it. Finally. I mean, that took a while. Okay, so now we have a road to here. I'll just come over there and build a road to here, I guess. Yes, let's do that before I forget it. Which one is the city center? Probably this one here. Yeah. So I'll just build it over here. Okay, I wish we could build bridges. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so we have that and that. We could get a harbor here already. Do we want to get that here? No, probably not. Next turn we'll have the stonecutter. We can then continue on with the production, but I don't want to move you over here, so we just wait a turn. I think we do. Just wait a turn. Yeah, we're developing. We can get the courthouse and all that stuff, but I want to get one more quarry and maybe that pasture here. And then after that we'll see. Okay, and you up here are building, or have built, lumber mills. We can now... What do we have here? Stronghold Barracks range. Could get nets. Oh, we do have nets already, yeah. We do need growth. So let's see. We have a Longbowman queued up. Come on. There we go. Longbowman queued up. We have one specialist spot. But if we get you, we can get fishermen up here, get more growth. I like it. We'll do that. But we also want to build a military up here. So the amphitheater, it doesn't matter which spot we pick around here, right? So we could go with this citadel there, and then expand here and there with the barracks in the range once more. Like that. We have urban tiles here, yeah, I like that. We'll go with the citadel first. 110 stone, sure. And actually we can go for the range right away, because that only costs wood. I mean, we're not swimming in wood, but I'll actually make some by building it here. Okay, we have the grove there. Is there any other uncharted? The pasture. We don't need the pasture. I mean, eventually yes, but currently no. Because we are really flush with citizens. We have like 10 citizens we can turn to specialists, so we really don't need a pasture right this very moment. What we do want, however, is some courthouse, some order. And that's actually a good spot. Maybe not right next to the city, like maybe here is good. And we can build a ministry here and something else here, and we have the 3-4 surrounding city tiles still available. In case anything needs to be built there. Okay, Longbowman, up toward the border, please. Yeah, I want one more guy in the hills here. Just push you away. You can just sentry there, I think. 150 training points. I invest those into focus 2, and then hopefully we can just sentry you there. Right. And the longbowmen here, they're gonna retreat just a little. And we need some more melee. So you guys can sleep here. Nice couple of axemen. We'll first do the promotion, then upgrade. And then we got experienced longbowmen here. Yeah, I think this is far enough. Maybe up the... The problem is if we move them further up, we also need to move the melee units right up to here. And then if they declare war, they have an easier time. Well, I like it here, just in second row here. If you would kindly go into guardian mode, that would be nice. Okay. Barracks. Oh, we need a range here. Just build 2 ranges. So you guys can just hang out here and maybe get that promotion 50. Oh, Eagle Eye. Yes, please. Alrighty, so that does it for the military movement, but it's still a defense filled with holes. We need some more melee units here and a battalion of ranged. And then I feel somewhat safe. But Carthage is really a problem. I'd really love for them to be, and continuing to be, a problem. They dislike us more and more. If you give them some food, they'll give us 40 opinion with them. Okay, we'll give them 1, 2. We'll just spend a bit of that. I mean, it just costs food. We have a lot of it. And we have orders to spare as well. So why not do that? Okay, we'll keep an even number. Let's see if we still want to do something with the Chancellor. Yes, we want. Pacify cities. Who needs pacification? Semi-beheadeds. Yes, please. I mean, it's going to be reduced by the festival next turn, but I would like semi-beheaded to be happy. That's the Ramesside capital, at least. After all. And it needs to be defended better as well. Just a couple conscripts, and yeah, this here is also a gaping hole in our defense. Oh, not so great. Carthage has too many onagers. I mean, like 2 or 3 onagers fire, that's 1 dead unit right away. And they have a forest of these things. Okay, I'm thinking we are about to end the year. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, treachery doesn't really help us. Libyum. Sure, we'll do something in Carthago. Yeah, get you in there. Whatever. Okay, I think we're at the end of that turn. So let's do some math. We still have 3 city side. It's going to bring us to 51. We'll have a wonder coming up. It's going to bring us to 53. A potential second is going to be 55. But then we'll still need 9, maybe 10 points to have double of Greece. If we declare on Greece, we're pretty much in the dumper, because then Carthage will roll over us. So that's not an option. Hey, the governor of Tamia died. Not good. We successfully influenced the king of Babylon, that is good. And we established trade with Carthage. Very nice. We could trade them stone for orders. Stone for science, so they need stone. I mean, who doesn't? But luckily we have 300 a turn, so we can't do that. And I'm thinking... do we need the civics? I mean, we're good for civics currently. But there's some policy text coming up, so we're going to spend them. We might change a policy or two, so we... Let's calculate, let's subtract 1,000 there. But I think we're still okay. We're making 370 a turn. I mean, that is a good number. That's like a governor change, and then 1 or 2 political actions. I feel that's enough, so we don't really need the civics currently. Also don't need the science, because we still have plenty of libraries to build and plenty of specialists to get. So we'll go for the orders. We don't currently need them, but we might as soon as there's a war. And I'm really doing this for the opinion either way. So, there we go. Okay, so he doesn't hate us anymore. Carthaginian paganism. Okay. Where is that? We don't have those... Huh? So their state religion is Carthaginian paganism, but I can't... That is weird. That's minus 70. I mean, I would gladly improve. Hang on, let's have this here. Patriarch. Name Matenbal of whatever. Okay, he hates us. What can we do with you? We can influence you. Or assassinate you. Spymaster is currently free. Ooh. 13% chance of minus 80 opinion. Okay, we'll influence you. Already decided. Oh man, we have 7 events going on. The court mourns. Rector the scientist, a member of court, has... okay. So we lost a courtier, but we're gonna gain one in a minute, so that's okay. And upgrades. Several landowners from the nation of Carthage seek an audience. They complain about the shabbiness and instability of their cottages and desire to learn our methods of crafting larger, sturdier manor homes. We'll trade knowledge for fresh conscripts. So they'll acquire manor, which they already almost have, and regain 2 conscripts. I guess we'll do that. I mean, they're gonna have it in 1 or 2 turns anyway, so it seems a great deal. Sadly, it doesn't give us any approval, but... Or does it? No, it doesn't give us any approval. A fiery ride. You've been invited to Ipu to participate in its grand celebration honoring the goddess of the hunt. Riders will race along a treacherous pass in the dark of night, passing torches. This is the city's first such competition, and they would like you to attend as a guest of honor. Review the riders and their steeds and place your wager. Okay. I think we'll take a gamble. Nothing says we shouldn't. Timid, but that I feel just goes for taking risks and that could harm us in any way. But losing 390, I mean, doesn't harm us at all. So, Sivat and Thunderhead. Frog face. Okay, that's an interesting name. How would you... Okay, I'm not gonna... We're gonna stay serious here. We're not gonna bet on Frog face. So it's between Phoenix and Thunderhead. I'm gonna go with Phoenix just because it loosely connects to Egyptian culture. I don't know. Not really. But it's the only mythical being in here. Thunderhead, it sounds more like a Power Ranger. And Frog face, we're not even gonna discuss this. Could get some charisma out of this, but we're just gonna gamble on Phoenix and make ourselves present and known there. What the? Nice! 2,000 that we really don't need, but hey. I was really hoping for getting some favor with the plebs. And just, you know, being present and being regal and whatnot. Philosophy studies. Now that the Duke has completed his study of philosophy, how shall he contribute to court? Since we are a judge, we think a judge is a very nice profession. And you are... currently the second in line, but could be the first, so you're going to be a judge too, because judges are very good. We're the Judge Brothers. Governor has died, Tamiot, so I'm going to immediately choose a new one. Don't have much. Do we want... I guess Tamiot is important enough that we'll get Amenhotep on it. He's a competent governor though. The oligarch who's governing Persoptu can have a upgrade. She's not the wisest. She's intelligent though, and also a judge. No courage, no wisdom. Equestrian. Building mounted units. Can be inspiring. +2 per cultural level. I mean +6 here. Or get some courage. She didn't currently have. She's intelligent. Nothing in there. She's pretty indescriptive. So I guess we have free choice. I mean, equestrian doesn't make sense to me. If she's a Ramesside, yes. So inspiring or courageous. She has -1. -2. I mean, 0.6 training points. I'll go for the culture. She's intelligent and inspiring. Ujepten of Sem of the Headed. You are what, 42 years old, you're an orator, equestrian, and debauched. So you could become intelligent, I mean that would make sense. You can be a carpenter, or get some extra charisma. She seems pretty much hands-on. Carpenter would make sense. But she's a woman in her 40s, so intelligent. Even though it doesn't help us the most, I'd usually pick Carpenter because we're building siege units there. I think both go, right? Equestrian. Charismatic. She's not very disciplined. We'll go for the Carpenter. It's a hobby, right? She's not gonna craft the siege units herself, but we're gonna build some there, so it's really, really helpful. And I don't see a reason in her attributes why we shouldn't. Apprentice Poet has been completed here, so we're finally now making some progress towards at least being developed. That's very good. And we can then continue on with something more. Archives. Apprentice Acolyte. That's one opinion. Master Poet takes a while, but we also have 5 years where we can't really do anything. So I guess we'll go with the Master Poet. Why not? Master Poet it is. And after that we're going to be developing, so we can build some courthouse there and get a scribe in it. Senate. You have finished the stonecutter. Okay, awesome. So we can now get the pasture over here. But what will you do in the meantime? We have 1 citizen available, 5 years for the next. So I am guessing, if we get that, we'll have a good bit of growth. Also expand towards the crabs. That makes sense. So we'll use the farmer on this. We'll have a second citizen sometime soon, and we don't have any building here anyway, like a courthouse or anything that will help us in that. So we'll just go with this. Okay. And while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and build the pasture. There we go. Pasture. Costs a bit of wood. Then we'll have another quarry, and then we'll hopefully can expand to here and get the honeybee thingy. It's going to be a pretty big city, actually, looking at it. We could expand to here. I mean, then we get the fish here, we get the crabs there. Pretty nice. I didn't think that previously. Okay, how many more turns? I keep losing track. I know it's annoying, but 6 more turns, and we'll have a second legendary city. 6 more turns. What could we do in the meantime? We could build a couple of lumber mills here. I mean, why not? They're quick to build. They don't take resources we really need. But they give us resources we really, really, really need. So, okay, so we have the shrine here. So now these people are also religious. Very good. Like here as well. So this worker is pretty much unnecessary at this point. We have garrison and range. Might build a stronghold. Let's see what we can get over here. Lumber mills are not the greatest here. Quarries are, though. But do we really need more than the 300 stone? I mean, we can buy out most of it by now. So we probably go for the... Are we not strong culture yet? We have the garrison here, so we... Range... Yeah, we'll probably go... Can we reach that? Probably go for a barracks here. Yes, we can. Cost us some extra stone, but hey. Nice garrison on the nice barracks on the beach here. Soldiers are gonna appreciate that one. And since we're Where did you jump now? Okay, so now we have that. We can move up here. Get another lumber mill. Cool. Ah, yeah, nice. So that's going to give us a good bit of lumber if we fill all of this up. That is very nice. And that is going to make it so that we can put the amphitheater in here. Get this city to Legendary 2, even though we don't get extra points for it. Well, we don't know. We don't know. We don't have a Legendary 2 city yet, so it might actually give us extra points. Okay, so we'll go scale down a little bit. Per Medjed doesn't need more than one worker. We have one worker on the way to Per Amun. We'll send the second one, and then we can just bring him over to this city site once we have the settler here. But we need to... yeah, get the farm here, why not? We'll just run you over here. We're not started yet. It's all good, we have no rush. I'd rather spend my military points on my military, actually. And we did just finish that unit here. Do we have any defense? Nope. Not really. So you're just going to hang out here. We're actually going to park you on the range here so you can get some experience and you just be focused, because I like focused archers. But that will mean we now have that... huh? Where's that? Minus... ah, yeah, there, at the bottom. -1 from defending family unit. So we can bring this Wasset Axeman somewhere else. And we have a city to defend here. This here is going to be... not Wasset, I keep... Saiti. Wasset is just the capital. It's Saiti family. Gotta get that through my thick head. Anyway, we're going to bring him over here, but for starters, just here. Okay. And yeah, we're not going to force march. Right. So another axeman hanging out here. We'll need you on the... actually, it's good here. I'm just going to upgrade you to a swordman. And then we have a Longbowman Level 2. We will just move backward just a little. You can sentry here. Reason being, we're going to build the range here soon. And then we have these conscripts. I mean, they're not great, but they are a first line of defense, so we're just going to move them up here. And you can just sentry there. And here on the camels. Yeah, you can guard the camels. There we go. We're probably going to move them up a little more, but we don't need them for scouting reasons. I mean, we can see everybody and everything. And that's good. Ambassador is free again. High Senate. Everybody's upset with us. We'll go with this here as well, because that's also Carthage. So we'll form a High Senate with the Manichaeism? Manichaeism? I don't even know, I've never heard of that religion. Live and learn, huh? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Everything to keep Carthage happy. And then we have 5 orders, but we don't really have things we could do with them. Our heir is being... can't be tutored, you are being tutored. By Tutankhamun the scientist, and we don't have that courtier just yet. So... I think we're done for the turn, yeah. I don't think we have any more... We could... we could spend a little on... let's just send some food there. So the poor Carthaginians don't starve. Just spend our orders that way. There we go. It does add up, I mean... And we are now at Where's my gifted? 15 per gifted goods. I mean, all it costs us is 50 food or whatever. It's a bit of a weird way. I mean, why not let us increase the amount that we can send? But, or whatever. It does work, and it does help a little, and that's all we need, hopefully. Right. We should also build some caravans, but we also need military. Because everybody's still pretty much as strong as we are, right? Similar power, similar power, similar power. Just these guys here are much weaker. I kind of see that. Should be able to see this. Whatever. I know they're much weaker. They couldn't have more than one settlement left somewhere here in the fog of war. And we're going to find that, maybe join it to the Egyptian Empire. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty much good on the cities we have. We need to grow them is more important. Anyway, we're going to make these decisions next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day. And we'll see each other in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.